Hey everybody, this is Matt with AltCoin Buzz. Today we are going to go over the top 20, what's moving and shaking on volume, things that I'm looking at, stuff I think you guys will want to check up on and look at and see. And we're going to go over some stories from last week that I think are very cool that are going to affect mass adoption. So let's get right into it. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button, please, and ring this bell for notifications. We will send you a notification every time a video drops on AltCoin Buzz. And a big shout out to you guys, AltCoin Buzz Army, because we crossed the 200,000 subscriber mark. And to the team, you guys are doing a great job hitting that number. It is awesome. We are very excited about it. But hey, no time to stop here and party. We are going to just talk about what's going on in the market. You guys know I like to arrange this top 20 according to trade volume. And as of right now, we are at 85.47 on Bitcoin. Trading volume, which we're going to look at on the candles, is just kind of average right now on Bitcoin. But I wanted to look at a few of these that are jumping out on trading volume. By this time, you guys already know about EOS, and what you want to see here in the 4 spot with this 1 billion in trading volume. Trading volume was very heavy yesterday, but then notice the pop that we've had in the last 24 hours. It's down a little bit, but holding steady amidst all the top 20 being in red. Notice this, guys, with heavy trade volume. Over here, my column on the 24-hour volume is how I have it toggled. And I'm going to go ahead, just for today, as I'm on CoinCheckup.com, I'm going to get rid of market cap on this. So you go into your settings and just pull that market cap out of there. And I don't even want you to pay attention to it. Don't worry about it right now. What we care about here is what's moving, what's higher volume tonight, and where is that put that in price-wise. So what's happening on the 24 and the 7-day? You know, you can compare the 30 and the 90-day like I have here. We can see where we're at. But on this high volume, we're going to go over this top 20 all the way down here to Stellar Lumens is the top 20 tonight. And you can see amidst a red market over the last 24 hours, EOS is here in the 4 spot with that strong volume and this 7-day moving of 34%. Well, why is that? We want to dive in there. We want to look at why that's going with volume, and we will. There's a bunch of stories on that. Major European fintech investor in Block One announces the $100 million fund for EOS projects. So German fintech investor Fintab AG in Block One, developer of the platform right now, announced the $100 million joint venture to develop projects with the software. You guys already know this. We've talked about this a lot on our channel, but I want to highlight amidst everything going on in crypto right now, you might think things are bad, or things aren't moving, or they're, if anything, flat at this point. $100 million investment round is no small change, guys. When you have this kind of money going into projects, the development, the things that are happening with this, it's going to move the needle. Maybe not next week, maybe not in a couple weeks, but this year, things are moving forward. And I'm not going to go in to the project because you guys know all about this. You can go to AltCoin Buzz, type in the search, and type that right in that blank right there, and you're going to find out all the videos. We've done tons on this. I've done comparison. AltCoin Buzz ladies have done comparisons on EOS. There's all kinds of stuff in here you can look at for background. What I want you to see tonight is when investment comes in, $100 million round comes in. You guys know when Coinbase, they've gotten $200 million VC rounds, but that's taken years. So they've gotten those too, and look at the development that has happened with Coinbase being one of the top exchanges in the US. Well, when this type of money comes into these projects, and this isn't it, it gives a lot of power behind this for development and things that are going. So something really good to see in combination of how we're moving with the 1 billion in trading that happened yesterday and the 7-day trend. We've got a nice 7-day trend on this, 34% up. So check it out for yourself. And then over here on the right column, see this? There's a new thing on CoinCheckup. It's got the percentage from the all-time high. So I put that over here. You can find that on your settings. Just open that up. Percentage from all-time high, you can plug that in right here with that marker. Save that, and over here on your right-hand column, it'll say. So I bring this up because you guys are always asking about where should I get in a position. Jeff's telling you all the time, don't buy at all-time highs, right? You don't want to be in here when it's just at its peak. Well, this project, as you guys know, along with a lot of crypto, is down, but it's 63% from its all-time high. So your risk to reward at this point is pretty good. That you guys know where this has been over these last couple months if you've been in crypto. All right, let's keep moving on down the list. We got a couple more things to talk about. QTUM right here is in the top in trading volume, 243 million in the last 24 hours on trading volume, with a nice 7-day trend of up 20%. So get into that project. Remember, you can go in here, check out events that are happening with this. And I want to also, well, I don't see any events on there. Let's check the news, see if we have any recent news. You guys probably know what's going on with QTUM. Things have been up on it the last couple days. Things are, yeah, lots of recent news on this. So go in here, check this out, look at maybe why things are happening. Let's make another little point here. I've been wanting to talk to you guys about this. This is serious when you're looking at markets. The price is the price, no matter what happened the last couple weeks, no matter what. I know I'm talking about all-time highs. I'm talking about things moving this year. But when you're making these decisions about what's happening, whether you're going to buy it right now, whether you're going to sell it tomorrow if things go up, you have to look at it uniquely. This time in the market right now on these is a unique moment. It can do anything from here. It doesn't matter what it's done. I know we talk about these ranges and what's happening, but you have to say to yourself, are you comfortable? Let's just take this QTUM, for example. Yes, nice volume, short-term uptrend. Or you can look at TRON, up 22%, short-term uptrend for the last week with good, strong volume. Here's the other one on the list, Icon. We've done videos on that this week. I know people, Jeff, have talked about that. BINANCE Coin and VERGE. That kind of rounds up the top 20 of what I am looking at on heavy volume along with 1 week trend, short-term trend. I'm calling that a week. Now, I'm not advocating for you to be a trader. When you're looking at swing trading, you're looking at this stuff, I want you to look at least at the last week to find out. Now, back to looking at these on a unique basis, a unique moment. You have to say to yourself, on every time you make an investment, where you're comfortable and that it can do anything. If you say that to yourself, let's just take on EOS right now. EOS, $6.82. This time in the market is unique to this. It doesn't matter if you were in this a year ago and you bought at 3, or you think a couple days from now it's going to 10. Right now is a unique moment. It can do anything from here. Are you comfortable with it? A way to gauge that and find out your time frame, as I tell you all the time, is to look at this volatility over here. You can put this on your screener, not the screener, but the settings. You can say this 7-day volatility for this short-term uptrend has been 20%. Are you comfortable with a 20% move on this if you get in right now? Because it can do anything. So this is a very unique moment in the market. Don't use the past to gauge what you think it might do in the future. There are ranges, there are risk to rewards, there are things like this. But you have to say to yourself, and this is a good exercise, write this down. You have to say, if I get in right now, this, at $6.82, what am I going to do if it goes up in the next week? If it goes up another 20%, what am I going to do? and put that down now, like a trade journal. Put that down for yourself. Say, well, when it gets to that level, this is what I'm going to do. This is my plan. And you base your plan on, yes, that it's been ranging like this. 20% from here, just take this. What's another 20% on this is $1.20, just approximately. So what happens when this goes to 8? What are you going to do? What happens if it goes down 8? Another trick you can do, which you've seen on all the videos, is go into the individual one, click on that, and go to the investment tab. Find out over the last 9 months, this coin's age has been around for 9 months. You can look at this and say, oh gosh, what's the biggest drawdown in a day? Maximum drawdown right here, 45%. That's been the biggest. The maximum growth in a day, up 143%. What are you going to do if it goes down that much in a day? Again, use that as your guide. Now, this time is unique. It can do anything from here, so it can blow these numbers out. It can blow these ranges out. But what are you going to do if it at least follows course of what it's done before? What are you going to do if it goes up? Again, do you have a trading plan? Are you going to have a core position? Let's just take round numbers right now. Let's just take 100, 100, and 100. Say you have a position in this of 300 of these, and you're buying in right now. You buy a little next week, and you buy a little the week after. What happens when it makes that 20% move? Are you going to sell some off and take a profit and keep your 200 out of your 300? If it goes up a little more, are you going to sell off another 100? Keep your core position of 100. Is that what you've decided? If that's what you've put on your journal, that's your plan that you've decided, then stick with that, follow up with that, and over the long haul, over the next year or two, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to have taken some profits. You're going to take some money off, because there will be another dip. There's going to be another run, and there's going to be another dip. So prepare yourself now when you make these. And then, if you're sitting here a week from now and it makes another run on here and it goes up another 20, 30% like this, like it's done, then you're ready. You're ready to make that decision. Okay, same thing on all these other ones. I'm going to toggle them according to volume. Find out what's moving. Find out if it's something that I want to be involved with and what kind of trend there is. I told you I would go and look at some volume on these. So let's just let's skip down here to Icon. I know you guys are a lot in Icon. This is a little thing you can do for this. Go to this is CoinCheckup, going into the individual stock. If you toggle here to the date, go to your 3-month chart, it's going to give you the daily volume bars. So you know what I like? I like seeing volume spikes, and I want to see the trends. So this is on Icon, the 3-month trading view. We can go down here and we can see that there's a 7-day moving average of volume right now. The trading volume, the range in the 7-day moving average is 133 million. So right now today, what's the volume today? Looking down here. Here we go. Here's your trading volume. The 24-hour volume right now is above the 7-day moving average at 146 million. So that's good. And what does that mean for this one? Compare it to itself. Compare Icon to itself. Yes, it's one of the volume leaders in the top 20 today and yesterday. Yes, the price is moving up with it. The 1-week trend is up. And is this good for it? Yeah. Look what we have here. These volume spikes over the last few days, going back, are some of the highest for the 3 months. So you have a lot better trend in volume, in people moving into this over the last few days, and it's moved the price up. So just take it what it is. Take it as unique. It's not just because, let's say you were in this 30 days ago and it moved against you. Don't take that into account right now as you make this investment or getting into this now. If you have decided this is a unique moment and that anything can happen, then what you did 30 days ago doesn't matter at all. What's happening right now is prices moving up over the last week. We have increased volume on this, and we have a range. We say to ourselves, okay, what happens if I get into this? Am I comfortable with this maximum drawdown number? Am I comfortable with this maximum growth in a day? And what if it makes that move, and even over the short term, what if it makes the move on volatility that it's done? So let's go look at icon of here. On the right hand side, the 7-day price movement, 66%. I want to see the 7-day volatility on this. Here you go, 25%. Even the short-term volatility range on this, you got to take this into account. It can move this range really easy. So if you're cool with that, this might be for you. 30-day range, 53%. It's pretty strong. So something to look at. Things that are moving on volume, things that are moving on trend for the week. Don't get involved in the 5-minute candles, the 1-minute candles, and just watch this thing all day. But look at your top 20, look at these projects, do your own research, find out if you're going to be involved in these, and then look for volume spikes. Look for things that are moving, and then on the fundamental side, just like this, when we just looked at why was there volume spikes on EOS? Well, there's money going into this. There's VC money. There's stuff that's happening in development side. We're going to go over this another day. I just wanted to highlight on Hacker Noon. This is old news, or not old news, but this happened last week. This is South by Southwest Conference. You guys might have already looked into this. This is a great article by Lolita Taub on Hacker Noon. I suggest you go on there, and I'm going to go through all 10 of these, but she goes through the 10 crypto and blockchain takeaways from South by Southwest. You guys know this conference is in Austin every year. It's a tech conference, and there's 300,000 people there in Austin. And she put out this article. Well, the conference was on the 11th, and this picture of Elon Musk was on the 11th. Look at him here. Look into this blockchain book, Julian Hopp's book, Cryptocurrencies Explained Simply. There are 37 blockchain sessions scheduled as part of the South by Southwest this year. And she's given the recap, and we're going to go through all these 10 as to why. But I just wanted to highlight, we'll do that in another video. I wanted to highlight in tech some of the things that are happening. These are big conferences. These are big deals. These investments that are going into this in the crypto space, whether you think we're in a bear market or not, the development is happening, folks. It is happening. So here's another one real quick, then we're going to wrap it up. Again, I like things that I see that are going to cause long-standing longevity, long-term mass adoption of crypto. Blockchain Capital raises another $150 million. Looks beyond financial services. So San Francisco-based Blockchain Capital portfolio, they already had money in, but they're in their 4th fundraising round and have raised a total value of assets under the venture capital firm's management to $250 million. So they've done really well. They're in 72 companies in blockchain, founded in 2013. Guys, this is not fly by night. This is a big fund. It's another $250 million into crypto. And, you guys can go on read on CoinDesk about this, but they brought on, and you know him, Bitcoin developer Jimmy Song. And so he joined them in January, which just adds a lot more evidence for you guys to see what's going into the space. When these guys are funded and they're trying to change the world with this development, look out at what's going to happen over the next year or two. So try not to get caught up in these short-term moves. That's my encouragement to you guys. And I will see you next time. Remember, you can catch me on Twitter, CryptoTradeMatt. Check out all our channels. Hit subscribe right here. To all the channels, go to altcoinbuzz.io. And just don't forget, we got podcasts out there on iTunes. We got the Altcoin Buzz Ladies channel. And we got the podcast all loaded up for you on YouTube. So find it all. Get on there. Talk to you later. Thanks, guys.